What's good, beautiful people? What's good? What's good? If you're watching this on a playback, you're gonna want to go ahead and skip ahead to about the 2.5, 3 minute mark. This is another beautiful day. I'm medicated, you see? Diamond's looking good. Tell your auntie I said hello. Skin glowing, looking good. We clearing that up. I'm gonna be doing a video on that as the journey goes, so I guess maybe 14, 20 days. But today, we are talking about how I was able to master no porn. A lot of y'all boys is freaky as hell. You're not going to want to miss this. You're going to want to stay tuned to hear what we got to talk about in this one. It's almost been 1 year, almost a year clean. A year clean, you feel me? So if you watch this on the playback, go ahead and fast forward to the 3 minute mark. Everybody else, I love you. I love you. I love you. Everybody that's been watching the content, everybody that's been sharing the content, liking the videos. We got another viral video right now. We're doing about almost 1 million views every 48 hours once again. So shout out to all y'all. Man, what the fuck you got going on? Hi there, Frederick. I said, huh? What are y'all talking about? Pretty much what I'm going to be naming it is how to not watch porn. How to just not watch it. You dig what I'm saying? So I want everybody in here. If you do currently watch that shit right now, what I want you to do is drop an emoji. I know I got a lot of male followers that watch it, and I got 5 steps, 5 tips, just 5 tips right here how you can stop right now. I wrote these down. These are well thought out. So, how many people watch it? Go ahead in the comments. Go ahead, and if you watch this in the comments, you a freaky ass boy too. Go ahead and drop the emojis, the eggplant emojis, the butterfly, whatever you want. All my people who watch, you watching freakography. You dig what I'm saying? Go ahead and drop the emoji. Stop being scary. Because what you watch on Instagram, what you watch in these music videos, what you see on Twitter, it's the same difference. You dig what I'm saying? It's the same shit. Y'all are hilarious. So look, you're gonna want to show when this works for you. You're gonna want to show this and share these tips, these 5 steps with everybody you know, with your cousin, your homie. So lock in. Here we go. We're hitting the 3 minute mark, so I need everybody in here to like the video. Right now, we should have close to 70 likes. We have 65 people in here right now watching. I appreciate you. You're not gonna want to miss these tips. Everybody like the video right now. We about to go up. Now, this video is strictly this one here is for men. I'm not sure what to tell women for this portion of it because I think that their desires are a bit different and their goals are different. This shit is for young men. Here we go. Now, the first thing I had to do, I'm gonna tell you what I had to do. I had to start punishing myself when I didn't do something right. So you gotta have self accountability, and this is how I did this. So a lot of y'all got Tinder, Bumble, Hinge. I don't even know what else is out there. Whatever other dating app, Plenty of Fish. Y'all got all these apps, right? You go in there, you'll DM a bunch of girls on Instagram, or some of y'all are real scary. A lot of y'all will really just go to girls' pages just to lust after them, drop the comments, be simps. Oh my God, you look so beautiful. You know all that shit you like to do, like the videos, like their stories, give them all the attention. A lot of y'all do that, right? So the very first tip and step of what I had to do is I had to limit myself. So anytime I didn't get paid, if there was a whole week that I didn't get paid, I didn't go on Bumble, I didn't go on Hinge, I didn't go on Rumble or any of those apps. I only worked and focused. Every fucking day that I don't get paid, that I don't get a check, that I don't get a bag, I limited myself from opening, from DMing chicks, looking at their stories, liking, dropping emojis. You got to hold yourself accountable because at the end of the day, nobody's going to come check on you. Nobody's going to be tapping in like, hey, did you do good today? Are you watching it today? Nobody, but you a grown ass man, you feel me? So you have to hold yourself accountability. Hey bro, I just joined. What's good, Steve? My dog. So this is the key to this shit though. You got to be strict. I need all 70 people in here right now to like the video right now. Like the video. You got to be strict. See, a lot of y'all scary. A lot of you don't got good willpower. You feel me? If you following along on what I'm saying, drop an emoji. I'm not saying this shit's easy. You talking to, bro, I didn't even know it was bad. I'm reading the articles coming up. It said, as as dudes get older, you bust nuts or whatever. It's good for your heart, etc. Bro, I'm thinking it's actually good for you. Nigga, I used to watch this shit like, oh, what time is it? 9 o'clock? Yeah, let me go ahead and 10 o'clock. Bro, I'm talking about, I used to watch it all the time. I don't know if y'all know about LimeWire, what LimeWire is. With my little bro, boy, that's another story for another day. Listen to what I'm telling you. I'm not saying it's easy, but you got to hold yourself accountable. So the first step is, a lot of them times y'all DMing, you on Tinder, you on Bumble, no more of that shit if you don't get a bag. So if you have work, you have to do, okay, I'm not going to DM girls unless I do 100 push-ups. That's what you need to start doing. Oh, pardon me, y'all. Give me a second. It's loading. Can y'all hear me okay? Let me know if y'all can hear me okay. It seems to be on the computer is fumbling a little bit. Let me know if y'all can hear me. If you can hear me, say loud and clear in the chat. Let me see. Where we got? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? I mean, it looks pretty clear. Looks pretty clear to me. Okay, y'all back now. My fault. It was all buffered shit. Okay. So, like I said, I didn't say it was gonna be easy, but the first thing you got to do is hold yourself accountable, and you're gonna have to. If you do not do 100 push-ups, now it's different for everybody. If you're an entrepreneur, if you're an entrepreneur in here, you no Tinder, no Bumble, no buns, no nothing. If you don't get paid by a client that day, if you have a job and you already have a job, if you do not do 100 push-ups, 200 push-ups, no Bumble, no Tinder, no extra shit. You got to hold yourself accountable. You feel me? Get those comments, get the money. So, I'm telling you, hold yourself accountable. That's the first and foremost. Hopefully y'all can still hear me. It says people are dropping out. I don't know if y'all can't hear me or what's going on. But two, the next thing you're going to do is, a lot of y'all going to be asking me, okay, well, what do we do instead? Like, you know how when you're used to doing something, God damn, why the fuck is everybody dropping out? What is happening? Can y'all still hear me? I don't know what the fuck is going on. But a lot of you are still going to have free time. Now, when you have the free time, you're going to be like, okay, but what do I do with the free time? How do I, when the times where I used to watch porn, what the fuck do I do? Now, what I like to do, push-ups, 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 read, learn some shit. Now what I'm telling you is beware. This motherfucking urge is going to come quick. And it comes randomly. All it takes, if you a dude in here, you know how quick it can come. All you need to do is go on Instagram. You could have just read the Bible 83 times. If you go on Instagram, you go on TikTok, somebody talk to you the wrong way, somebody look a little good, instantly your mind is on some other shit. I understand. So what you got to do is be able to control them thoughts. As soon as you feel a little weird, you like, I'm going to do some push-ups. As soon as you get that feeling, instantly start doing push-ups. As soon as you get the feeling, bro, I'm telling you, do push-ups, read a motherfucking book, learn something. Because what you got to do is you got to distract your mind. All of this shit, really, the key to it is our mind. Because our mind controls all this shit. Really, our gut and our mind. So if you can start tricking your mind into thinking, okay, I'm busy now. I'm busy now. Oh, okay, let me get busy. You dig what I'm saying? Let me get busy. Every time that you get that urge, just get busy. Because then you'll forget that you was even thinking about that. When I'm doing push-ups, as I'm doing them, I'm saying out loud shit that I want for my life. Okay, fucking, I'm rich. I'm abundant. Today's the day something amazing happens to me. Okay, I'm fitting to make $10,000 today. You know, I'm saying different things. If you let that thought marinate inside your head, you know the next step. If you let it keep marinating, and especially if you at the crib, you solo, you don't got nothing to worry about, you just at the house marinating. No one's going to stop you from being a freaky ass kid. You be a freaky ass boy if you want to. All right, so you got the first two tips. The first two tips. You got to limit yourself and punish yourself when you do wrong. If you start watching it and you ain't make no paper, you didn't do your push-ups, punish yourself. That means you got to go on the internet and be like, yo, hold me accountable, or you not, no dessert, or turn your motherfucking phone, delete them apps for a couple days and re-download them back. You have to do something to keep yourself strict. Next, every time you do get freaky as hell or horny, you're going to want to do push-ups, read a book, or learn. Now, this next one, this next one is the funniest one out of all of them. Think about this shit. This third one is one of the keys. Now, you're going to want to stay tuned to the end of this video because we have a total of 5 tips. I'm only on tip number 3. This is just the most funny of the bunch. This tip right here, bro, you're going to take yourself out of yourself, right? You're going to hop out of your body for a second, right? And this is what I want you to do for this exercise. This is how you know this is a matrix. Now, think about this. I want you, this nigga freak. Read the chat. If y'all can read this chat, this is what I want y'all to do. I want you to envision you're the paper towel. Imagine what you look like to the paper towel. Imagine how crazy you look, bro. Imagine how crazy you look, bro. Bro, you look crazy out here. Imagine if you were the paper towel and you caught a glimpse of you. You caught a glimpse of yourself. You blow, what the fuck is this freaky ass nigga doing? Got a phone in his hand and snossage in the other. You're a freaky ass kid, bro. So the third step is to take your mind out of yourself and imagine you were the paper towel. What the hell would you see, bro? What do you look like in the mirror? Did you ever catch a glimpse of yourself? What do you look like in the mirror, bro? Next time you about to go do it, right? Next time you go do that, take a gander. Go scroll by the mirror real quick and be like, God, I gotta cool out. I gotta cool out. You look crazy, bro. You look very crazy. So that's the third tip of the day. Think as if you were the paper towel itself. How do you look in the mirror, bro? It's not human nature. iPads are new. They didn't even have, bro, you understand, in one generation alone, my grandfather didn't even have moving motion pictures. They were introduced to motion film. This shit is new, you hear me? This shit is new. Porn didn't exist because the movies didn't exist. TV didn't exist. They ain't had no magazines. Who's about to rub one off to the hieroglyphics? Like, come on, bro, stop, cut it out, cut it out. All right, now we go to the 4th step. I need everybody in here, 50 people in here, to like the video. All of you like the video. Make sure you share the video. Yeah, bro. Everybody didn't even live past 30 back in the day, bro. Niggas out here fighting wars, eating each other. There's a lot of pillaging. It was a lot of crazy shit going on, bro. They wasn't on this type of shit. They didn't have the luxuries we have now. So now there's 2 steps left, 2 tips left. I need everybody in here to like the video, share the video, man. If you like the channel, I want you to drop an emoji right now. Every person that's been fucking with the channel and on me, I don't care when you join, but if you fuck with me during this journey to 1 million subscribers, man, just drop an emoji for me real quick. I love doing these type of videos, and if you don't know, I ask y'all what kind of videos you want. I post them in the community tab, and I let y'all take the poll, and I just see what the poll says, and then I'll make a video on that. So if you got any suggestions, any video that you see, drop it in the comments. Tell me what kind of video you want me to make next, and I'll do my research and be able to make that one. He said I use my laptop, bro. You're a freaky ass kid. You're a freaky kid, bro. You're a freaky ass kid. Remember not to use Steve's laptop, bro. Don't ever use that nigga's laptop. You got a project, you got some homework. Stay away from Stevie, bro. He be out there freaky as Zeke. He said, I don't know how I got here, but you were cool. Thanks, bro. All right, so look, 2 steps left. Here we go. The 4th step that you got to realize when you cutting down and you quitting porn. Now, before we even go into that step, a lot of y'all got to realize I was watching it every day. So that's once a day. That's 7 days a week. So I'm not telling you to cold turkey everything tonight because it might be difficult, but you should be at least get down to twice a week, bro. Think about how freaky of a nigga you got to be if you can't do twice a week. Think about how freaky you is if you can't even do twice a week, bro. Cool out, okay? 4th. Think about this. Only 15% of the nation makes $100,000 per year, right? So if 15% of the nation makes $100,000 a year, the average African American man is making $41,000 a year, or 42,000. Average Caucasian males are making 51,000. So by default, if you not making enough money or you not where you want to be in life, buns should not be on your mind all day. I mean, think about this. Think about this. The dudes who get the most tail have the most resources, and they're not young. So think about this again. If the dudes that get all the buns is 40, 50, 60, they got all the money and all the resources, what makes you think as a young man, you thinking about pussy all day, that it's going to come to you easily? You have to change your mindset to start focusing on the resources, because women come as a result of resources. The more resources you got, the more they're coming to use them resources, okay? The more resources you have, I don't give a fuck how much money she make, the more resources you have, the more options you have to be able to pick chicks that you can actually get buns from, instead of thinking about girls on Instagram all day. Because when you're thinking about that all day, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna do. You're gonna metabolically clog your brain up. So while you're supposed to be thinking about a task, doing some homework, doing a chore, you got chores to do, you ain't did the chores, you didn't do your homework, you didn't do your paper, you know you're supposed to write them emails for them clients, you didn't do that shit because you were about to do it, but then you got sidetracked because you saw some pussy on Instagram, you saw some buns on Instagram, and now all of a sudden you're everywhere. And you can't think straight, you can't think properly because you're sitting around at the desk horny as hell. And you trying to push that to the side, but think about something different, and then you do that by playing video games. But playing them video games and shit is just another distraction. You feel me? So I like to focus in my mind. I like to think about things that I'm grateful for, and I like to think about things that I want. Because if I'm not where I want to be in life, why would a bunch of girls want to fuck me anyway? That's why you got to watch porn all damn day, because you're not getting no cheeks. And you're probably not getting all the cheeks you can get because you're not getting the resources you're supposed to be getting. When you get more resources, you're going to get more buns. You see what I'm saying? You see how that works? So you too busy lusting after all the girls, when guess where they're at? They're at another dude's crib who got the resources. You see what I'm saying? He can fly them out. You can't fly them nowhere. You see what I'm saying? So keep that in your mind. Your mind should be focused on what you want, because girls come as a result and a byproduct of success. And last but not least, this is the last tip of the day, people. The last tip of the day before we hit the 20-minute mark. Again, make sure you like this video, share this video. If you agree so far with the 4 tips, drop any emoji you want. I prefer the butterflies. Spam the butterflies. You feel me? If you like this content, if you agree, if you think you know cutting out porn in your day, if you think it'll help you, let me know. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the chat. DM me if you having problems. Pause. You get what I'm saying. But if y'all having trouble, like, yo, bro, I had a consultation today with a little homie. He had to clear his mind. He didn't know how to clear his mind. He ain't had no father figure in his life. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not your motherfucking dad. I'm just simply saying I can provide some sort of insight. You feel me? Last but certainly not least, you have to realize, in all seriousness, your seed is power. So peak game. See, this is the Matrix. You know I'm here to take you out of the Matrix. I'm not saying I'm the coolest person in the world and I'm just waking up out of the Matrix myself, because you cannot fully escape it until you get you some paper. But what I am saying is, think about this. They've transitioned the world. They got you thinking women do everything, they make life. But in reality, a woman is an incubator. Your seed is powerful. Nothing would exist without this seed. That's the reason that you can go to an island with just 5 women and populate an island. You can go to a place and populate anything because you have living children in your body. So each seed that you let go onto that paper towel, them are millions of opportunities to be a child. That's energy. That's testosterone. You're letting it leave your body. So energy is never ever destroyed. It's only transferred. So all that energy you had before you did that freaky shit, it's out of you now. Now you tired. Now you want to lay down. Now you don't have that vigor that you once had. Why you think fighters don't have sex before they fight? Why you think sometimes athletes don't do it? And think about this. This is going to blow your mind. 60% of all the dudes that ever lived never procreated. 60%. 60% of all the dudes to ever live never procreated. So what I'm telling you is, see, they got you thinking it's different. The world's going to convince you and tell you that women are the creators of life and everything, but they are an incubator. That's why they have eggs. They are the oven for the children. You have living millions of creatures in your body. Sperm swim to things. They go find the egg to procreate. You have life in your body. So every time you go splash them lives out doing fucking nothing, you're proving why your genes probably don't deserve to transfer over. Not to say that that is, but think about this. Look how lifetimes always work in war and whatever. 60% of the men who've ever lived never procreated. That means only 40% of dudes spread their genes. This is why the weak men and men with poor genes, they don't get buns, but they probably will they'll never procreate because no one wants their genes. So if you want to become wanted, if you want to become one of them top dudes that gets all the girls, see, the girls going to tell you a bunch of other shit. We want you to be nice and kind and listen to stories and be nice. She's telling you that shit, but guess what? She's giving her attention, her time, and some buns to the other nigga who's not doing none of that. You understand? He's not doing any of that shit that you have to do. So that's the reason you gotta watch porn all day, my dog, because you're not getting what you need to be getting. But if you increase your value, if you get your value together, and you understand that your seed is powerful, bro, this seed plants life. You understand what I'm saying to you, brother? This is if you value your seed and then you increase your value, it'll be more desirable for women to want your seed. But if you give your seed to everybody, if you don't have no picks, you don't have no choices, you're not a desirable man. If you overweight, if you don't have shit going for yourself, why are you even watching porn? If you don't have shit going for yourself, this is the number one time where you got to get up. We got to get active. You know, you got to hit the gym, go crazier, because the more value you add to yourself, the more buns are going to come to you. Bro, Sam Cassell has a wife. JJ Barea is 5 foot. He's married to Miss Puerto Rico. All the Fortune 500 CEOs get tail, or they got wives. I'm simply telling you, the more value you add to yourself, the more girls you'll get in return. But you listening to being a simp and go, oh, I'm gonna be listening and nice to these girls and do all this shit, and then meanwhile she's not giving you no attention and she's not staying with you, she's not giving you no buns, bro. While she tells you all that nice shit to do, and she told you all them stories and vented to you about the niggas that are treating her bad, guess where she's going after that? Guess who she's going on a date with after that? While you gotta go watch Bang Bros. You see what I'm saying? Switch this shit up, bro. A lot of young dudes been hitting me up a lot lately, man, and even a lot of young ladies, but about different stuff. But I'm simply saying, I think this will work for you. These are the ways that help me. And here's another thing. Is also a lot of y'all wondering why is there? I'm hearing stories about it's making a lot of y'all zesty. You watching too much porn and it's interrupting your mind, and now cognitively it takes more to turn you on than you used to. That's why you got to spend an hour to find the right porn. You got to spend 40 minutes to find the right video to watch, right? Then you find the video, and then you like, nah, I'm gonna find another joint, and you finally get it, and it takes you more shit to get turned on. Some of y'all, it's making some of y'all go a little different. I'm just saying, bro. I'm telling you, they doing it through the food, and the food is already making you more feminine. And then if you listen to women tell you that, look how the world is moving. Obviously, they want women to run it. And if you listen to all the shit they telling you, you're going to become just a nice dude that hears all the stories but gets no tail. And that's not what you want out here, bro. Because then all you gonna have is the iPad. All you gonna have is Bang Bros. All you gonna have is browsers. You dig what I'm saying? But if you increase your value and start looking at results, who get the most buns, man? Stop listening to what people are telling you. Look with your own eyes. When you go out on the street, when you go to the mall, when you go to goddamn wherever you go, who got the nice car? He got a nice car. Who hopped out of the passenger? He got something nice on, right? So you go look at who gets all the girls. You think he gotta watch porn all day, bro? Stop that, brother. You dig what I'm saying? So carry yourself differently. Look up to somebody, whoever it is that inspires you. But start carrying yourself like you got something. You believe in yourself. Your seed has value. You have value. Start moving like that. And start adding value to yourself. And watch the girls keep coming, bro. I'll make another video like I told y'all before when I showed you how you can get fly for under 200. I showed y'all. That's a lot of shit I'm showing y'all, bro, for real. But most women are meat. What do you say? Most women are meat eaters and I'm vegan. Mango, bro. You got so many excuses, bro. You never run out of excuses. That's one thing that is amazing about you. You my dog, but one thing that's amazing about you, bro, you got an excuse for every occasion, bro. It could be goddamn your birthday. Oh man, that happened because god damn, nigga. You know what that sounds like? You know the people who get all the tail and get all the buns, they don't have a whole bunch of excuses, but I don't have no excuses. You see what I'm saying? You all them excuses ain't gonna get you no closer to no buns. I promise. Yes, women are wired by nature to be cared for, protected. Yeah, of course. But you can't protect women if you're an emotional man because most of the crimes are committed by emotional men. Most of the people in jail are emotional men. Most of them shooters and all them, those are emotional men. You can't be super emotional and feminine and be trying to protect girls. It's not going to work the way you want. And protection doesn't come in just a form of having to fight people and shit. It's that she feels comfortable around you. She feels like you get respect. You good where you go. And they're not going to feel like that if you're not comfortable and confident in yourself because you doing everything she tell you. You have no value. You can't replace her. So you're her girlfriend. You're her girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Stop that, bro. But I love each and every one of you. If you want the free call with me, tap below in the link. I'll update it once this video is over. The link is right there. Anybody out there who wants to grow their social media platform, man, or you want to talk about more of the controversial topics that we really can't dive too deep on here, I got a free Discord, and I do have the $5 Patreon. So anybody that fucks with me, man, that $5 goes a long, long, long way and helps me keep creating this amazing content that y'all so much like and desire. So any videos that y'all want to see from me next, man, let me know. If you watch this on the playback, thank you for staying here for 20 minutes. If you tuned in, watch this shit live, I appreciate you. Thank you for everything. We almost had 250,000. Shit is amazing. Whatever videos you want to see next, man. If you don't agree with me in this video, let me know in the comments. If you agree with me in this video, let me know in the comments. Go share this to one of your spicy ass friends. Go share this to one of your freaky ass friends, man. They need to hear this. Tell them to comment down and pick up a book, get some money, get some value, and then the buns will come. You dig? But until next time, stay lit, stay awesome, stay healthy. Tell your auntie I said it was good. You did.